So. Ich kann mal kurz gucken, wo ich war. Dann kann ich dir mal kurz sagen, was wir zumindest gestern grob gemacht haben. Okay, so, wo waren wir? Okay. Genau. Also wir haben Ally genommen. Into the CDs. Also da sind wir dann in die blaue Tür gegangen. Waren jetzt in einem Team mit Alice, glaube ich. Und nee, nicht mit Alice. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, mit welchen Leuten wir im Team waren. Sehen wir eh gleich beim nächsten AB-Spiel. Ja, wir waren in einem neuen Raum, der ein bisschen doofe Rätsel gehabt hat. Und ja, kurz bevor wir durch die Tür gegangen sind, durch die blaue Tür in den neuen Escape Room, ist Quark durchgedreht. Also da hat dieses Radical 6 an dem Punkt schon bei Quark angefangen zu wirken. Was ziemlich merkwürdig war. Also, ja. Ansonsten storymäßig. Ah ja, wir haben Kay, also diesen Robotermann, durften wir mal anschauen, untersuchen. Der hat am Hinterkopf so ein ich sag mal eine Art Schlüsselloch. Heißt, wenn wir den entsprechenden Schlüssel finden, können wir wahrscheinlich dem seine Rüstung abnehmen. Okay. Also, wir waren mit Kay und Alice in einer Gruppe. Und ja. Ach, da ist was sehr Interessantes passiert. Moment. Oh, hab ich das nicht hier in den Files? Hab ich das nicht da? Ach, schade. Nämlich da war in dem Raum, in diesem Raum, wo wir rausfinden mussten, war so ein elektronisches Ding, wo halt Kinder drauf reiten können. Was man halt manchmal bei irgendwelchen Supermärkten sieht. Oder so. Wo du halt eine Münze reinsteckst und das Ding bewegt sich dann ein bisschen nach vorne und hinten und so weiter. Und da haben wir eine Münze reingesteckt und Kay hat sich draufgesetzt und war auf einmal ganz glücklich. Ja. Das war recht interessant. Aber ansonsten haben wir, glaube ich, nicht wirklich viel mehr Interessantes rausgefunden. Zumindest kann ich mich jetzt spontan nicht an nichts weiter Wichtiges erinnern. Und ja, jetzt sind wir halt in der Timeline zum ersten Mal in diesem großen Bereich von dem unteren Stockwerk. What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know. Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
But
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
war das schon wieder Dio? What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah, let's get going, guys. Es geht jedes Mal auf den Sack. Diese nervig lange Animation. Nur um zu sehen, wie die Leute gelaufen sind. Warehouse A.
Sigma?
Where's Tenmyuchi's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first. Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
Echt so?
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right?
Fick dich, Dio.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright?
No,
I don't feel
this
like
is pod
explaining it.
racing. Yeah.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me!
Clara shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go!
Before Dio could push her away, Clara found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
An injection gun. The label on the vial says Neostigmine. What's the stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back! I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun and gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest. Hey, hier sind die anderen.
Have any of you seen Quark?
Was? Quark is back?
Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
Ganz toll.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could
Echt
you?
so Dio.
Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes.
Ja, viel Zeit haben wir nicht. As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door. Wo hat er sich denn versteckt, der Kleine? Quark, are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. Wieder eine Kack-Animation. Tenmyochi's team took the red door. They've probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. Blum, blum, blum. Rec Room. Das war der Raum, wo wir gestern drin waren. Quark! Where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
See.
What about you? Never mind. If you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah, no clues or anything. I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tenmyochi's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Then Dio appeared and the mood suddenly changed. Hat er gefunden?
Hey! You guys, come here!
Dio!
What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters!
Ja. What?
Just come on!
Laufen. Yeah. Tür auf. Yeah. Crew Quarters. Yeah. Okay, wo ist er denn? Wieder eine 2. Fuck. How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. Luna ist auch tot. What? Das war bestimmt Dio. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them.
Ja, weil so ein Scheißkind 2 erwachsene Leute einfach so töten kann. Natürlich Dio.
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
Also, der redet nicht direkt von Quark, okay. We're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
Aber warum würde Luna sowas machen?
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle.
Ja, die paar Fetzen, die anhat.
I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Mir geht's gerade nicht so gut. Das ist doof.
Oh, give me a break. How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded, any non...
So, if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Freund hat gerade Schluss gemacht. Oi, das ist scheiße. Kenn ich gut genug. Das ist richtig scheiße.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. there is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Ja, das kenne ich. Kann man nicht sonderlich viel machen. Versuchen, sich abzulenken am besten. Und ja. Das ist, glaube ich, das Beste. Einfach versuchen, irgendwie sich irgendwie abzulenken. Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you'll automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick Ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Okay. Komisch.
Good. Let's go.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started toward the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting Ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing Ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety, as I only had 3 points at the time. The prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Wait, wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once.
Yeah.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that. Consider the following.
Ja, also ich persönlich finde es auch ein bisschen heftig, wegen sowas Schluss zu machen. Klar, manche sind halt auf sowas jetzt nicht so gut zu sprechen und besonders wenn sie gerade die Phase haben, darüber Witze zu machen, mehr oder weniger Witze zu machen, ist halt, kann jetzt nicht so gut ankommen, aber gleich deswegen Schluss zu machen ist ein bisschen, ist schon übertrieben, finde ich.
If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course we'd stop you.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. So, was nehmen wir denn?
30 seconds remain until Amberdeck's game polling closes.
Kate made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? If I choose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds 9, 8, 7,
Kurze Frage, was wollt ihr sehen? Ally oder Betray?
3, 2, 1.
Was hättet ihr gerne? Wir werden sowieso beides machen, aber jetzt so dürft ihr mal entscheiden, was ihr zuerst sehen möchtet. Die Ally-Route oder Betray-Route. Ally oder Betray. Du sagst das, was Kay gesagt hat. Ja, dann Ally. B. Okay, mach mal Münzwurf. Mach mal Münzwurf. Kopf ist Ally, Zahl ist Betray. Und es ist Zahl.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for Ambidex game.
Ja. Mal gucken, was die anderen genommen haben. So, Fi, Dio, Clower, Betray. Betray, Ally. Betray. Kay hat auch Betray genommen. Oh! Der ist böse. Der wollte uns reinlegen, der Sack. Oh. So ein Fiesling. Okay, Fi, Dio, Clover. Clover hat Betray genommen. Die böse Alte. Okay, bei Fi und Dio, da kann ich mir denken, da hat sich Dio vorgemogelt und bla und haben Betray genommen. Ja, okay. Das hat sich Clover wahrscheinlich auch gedacht, deswegen hat sie auch Betray genommen, damit die keine Punkte verliert. Quark ist gerade nicht da, Luna ist tot. Dann macht es so oder so Sinn, dass Tenmuchi Betray nimmt. Hat er zumindest ein paar Punkte mehr. Quark hat zwar jetzt 9 Punkte, aber keine Ahnung, wo der ist. Und ja, Kay hat Betray genommen. So ein böser Roboter, Mann. So you pick Betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had thought that you would choose Ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try. But I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately. I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Nah. Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me.
Du hast Betray genommen, Alter! Well, und in der Runde davor hast du auch Betray genommen. Warum sollte ich dir vertrauen?
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me. Alter.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
Das ist richtig, ja. The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh?
Ja, Dio.
If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Zum Glück hast du nicht 9.
Why on earth would I have done that?
Echt so.
There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
Also er chose Betray?
Of course.
Ja, das ist die beste Möglichkeit für ihn. Ja. Luna ist eh tot. Da macht's ja eh keinen Unterschied mehr.
Luna's bracelet is already off.
Ja.
No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Der schleicht sich bestimmt raus.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Nicht ganz ernst zu nehmen. Ja, die Sache ist halt, können die Leute den anderen Leuten, gegen die eben dieses Ally oder Betray wählen, den Leuten trauen. Weil, wenn die den Leuten trauen, also Ziel ist es ja sowieso 9 Punkte zu haben. Also mindestens 9 Punkte zu haben, damit sie raus können. Um mehr Punkte zu bekommen, müsste einer Betray nehmen und der andere Ally. Aber derjenige, der Ally in dem Fall nimmt, verliert halt Punkte. Und wenn die 0 Punkte haben, dann sterben die halt. Und das ist halt so eine Sache. Wenn beide Betray nehmen, dann kriegt keiner Punkte. Wenn beide Ally nehmen, kriegen beide Parteien 2 Punkte. Aber wenn jetzt zum Beispiel halt einer jemanden hintergeht, dann kriegt derjenige, der die andere Partei hintergeht, 3 Punkte und die andere Partei, die hintergangen wird, die verliert 2 Punkte. Und das ist halt so eine Sache. Wie weit kannst du den anderen Leuten trauen, dass die auch Ally nehmen, damit alle 2 Punkte bekommen, anstatt eine Partei 3 Punkte. Und ja, das ist halt schon irgendwie, ist halt so eine Vertrauenssache. Und anscheinend ist in der Timeline nicht ganz so viel Vertrauen zwischen allen.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Oh, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Also ich denk's mir. Mir geht Quark ein bisschen auf den Sack. Ich hab nichts dagegen, wenn er weg ist.
The Ambidex Gate Round 3 star keys are required. There is no set limit on the Ambidex gates can be opened.
Yeah, okay. As many times as we want, then that means we can play the AB game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
All right. Well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in the floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. We still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah, looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
Das ist richtig, ja.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
How about you two?
Cyan, Pear.
Okay, also Kay und Phi sind in einer Gruppe mit Dio. Hä? Ich bin blau.
I'm a cyan pair too.
Moment, wir haben aktuell Alice, Luna und Quark nicht da. Und ich bin blau, das heißt, ich brauche ein gelbes Paar, oder? Nee, ich brauche blau. Das heißt... Dann gibt's orange.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well.
Nein, doch gelb. Alice und Lunas Bracelets. Cool, dann bin ich im nächsten Raum komplett alleine drin. Auch nicht schlecht. Es geht das gemischte Farbenweise geben. Es geht. Es gibt ja 2 Farblehren sozusagen. Einmal, wenn du jetzt zum Beispiel Wassermalfarbe hast, die Farblehre, und dann, wenn du zum Beispiel einen Computer hast. Ich glaube, das ist additive und subtraktive Farben oder so, irgendwie sowas. Heißt, wenn du, beziehungsweise das eine ist, glaube ich, Licht und das andere ist, keine Ahnung, weiß nicht. Aber wenn du zum Beispiel alle Farben von Licht nimmst und die zusammenmischst, kommt Weiß raus. Wenn du aber jetzt zum Beispiel Wassermalfarben hast und so weiter und da mischst du alle Farben zusammen, dann kommt Schwarz raus. Und die Armbänder gehen nach diesem Lichtfarbzeug. Heißt, wenn du jetzt in dem Fall die 3 Grundfarben heißt Blau, Rot und Grün? Ich glaube, bei Licht ist es Blau, Rot und Grün. Zusammenmischst, dann kriegst du Weiß raus.
Both of them are yellow pairs.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white
Da
doors,
erzählt es.
you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
Ja, gut. Habe ich gerade alles gesagt. But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan.
Heißt, wenn du jetzt ein cyanes Paar hast, brauchst du Rot. Einen roten Solo. Wenn du ein magenta Paar hast, brauchst du einen grünen Solo. Wenn du ein gelbes Paar hast, brauchst du einen blauen Solo.
Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What? Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance? What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Niemand will mit Dio gehen.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors there. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
Bis später. Ich frag mich, wann der nächste große Plot-Twist kommt. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here. Technically, at least.
Ja, die Frau.
The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on the chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened, now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Huh? Wait a minute, look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
Oder ein Armband, das jemand geklaut hat. A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? I don't know, it just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Oder so ein chromatic Armband-Ding. Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something? Of course. Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed.
Are you sure?
Nah. She was a participant just like us.
This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
Okay. Something wrong?
Oh, no. Nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. They've probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet?
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the...
Oops. allowing the killer to easily collect it. Why?
So that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
But why would someone do that?
That? I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
Außer die haben das Armband sauber gemacht. But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
Das ist richtig, ja. So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Sigma? Okay. I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood left.
Aha, I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then.
Oh.
That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Ja, ich habe doch eh eine Flasche mitgenommen. Einfach ein bisschen Sprüh. Und dann wissen wir, wer böse war. First we need to finish looking for Quark though. We still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
Bum, bum, bum. Ding ding. There's 3 doors here. Passt das grammatikalisch? There is 3 doors here too. Wird das nicht heißen, there are 3 doors here too?
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
But it looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. Jo, wo kommen wir da hin? Was ist das? Column Bay. Okay. Neuer Raum. Den wir noch gar nicht kennen. Interessant. Oh, what's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright?
Very well.
Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay, can you hear me? Ich kann auch Is anstellen von A verwenden. Echt? Aber der hat doch von mehreren Türen gesprochen. Da passt doch ein Is nicht. Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked toward him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was it?
Yes.
Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think it was Dio, Fi, and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case, which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled. If Dio, Fi, and Clover did not open this safe, who did?
Ja gut, vielleicht ist das... Vielleicht ist es Umgangssprache. Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep, let's get moving then. Ding, ding, ding. 3-month Centaur. Wo sind wir eigentlich flowmäßig? Okay, kommt noch ein bisschen was. So, this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there 2 rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden, or small holes he might have escaped through. Huh. What are these?
They must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
Warum ist der eine Bildschirm blau und der andere weiß? Steckt wohl in einem Quark drin. Was ist denn auf dem einen? Auf dem ganz links? Ist irgendwas drauf. The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see it.
Shall we open it?
See in. Yes, might as well. Have at it. Ich glaube, Quark ist da drin. In einem von denen. Ah, ich hab's gesagt. Ich hab's gewusst. Quark! No. Oh no. His bracelet is... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What? I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much of one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when he died.
Perhaps Zero Sr. took it off?
What? Why?
I have no idea.
Then maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here and put him in this pot thing too? Well, even if it did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
He's sick? What has he got?
Well, how would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
No. I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing...
Oops. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised. Oh.
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that alright?
Yeah. Sure. Wait, I just thought of something. I assume he's going to be alright.
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed?
Yes, that is what I said, but you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Gab noch private Gründe. Okay. Dann macht's ein bisschen mehr Sinn zumindest. Weil das eine war, wenn es nur das eine gewesen wäre, wäre es schon ein bisschen übertrieben gewesen. Aber wenn es noch mehr gab, dann naja.
Here, one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
This is it?
Yeah. Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it.
I explained to them how we'd found Quark in the treatment center.
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
Little jerk, making us all worried.
There is more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort.
Was hast du verpasst? Was hast du verpasst? Ja, das Wichtigste, wir haben Quark gefunden. Aber das wird jetzt eh gleich nochmal erklärt. Ansonsten... Ja, stimmt, Luna und Alice sind tot. Und ja... Das ist das Wichtigste. Jo, kein Ding. Wie gesagt, ich weiß, wie kacke sowas ist. Hab das oft genug mitgemacht. Da. Penis. Da versteht man es. Beziehungsweise, da verstehe ich, wie man sich da fühlt.
As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably...
Probably? Do you even...
Whatever. At least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
Ja, da ist ein Penis in meinem Notizblock. Das war mal von irgendeinem anderen Rätselzeug. Perfekt. Ja. Equivocal. Ups. Ups.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Jinmyoji and Clover get back. There's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. Ah ja, und stimmt, wir haben ja in der Timeline so eine alte Frau gefunden. Da waren wir jetzt nochmal, haben die, also Sigma und Kay haben die nochmal ein bisschen genauer untersucht und haben rausgefunden, dass die am Armgelenk, am linken Arm Blut hatte, aber da eine Stelle frei war, die aussah, als ob sie da ein Armband, halt so ein Armband, wie die Leute da hier tragen, dran hatte. Und wir haben ja letztes Mal so eine Flasche aufgehoben, die Blut sichtbar macht, auch wenn das Blut weggewischt wurde. Und ja, dementsprechend ist wahrscheinlich jemand unter uns, der das Armband von der geklaut hat und sich selbst angelegt hat. Und ja, wenn wir da mal die Chance haben, die Leute einzusprühen mit dem Luminol-Zeug, dann können wir rausfinden, wer das Armband genommen hat. When I went through the green door, did you search 2 different rooms?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then what was the other one?
What do you mean, the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with 3 doors? Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. The guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when he went through the green door. But the other one...
Who could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
I don't know.
So did you and Kay go through the other door?
Yeah,
What was in there?
nothing
It
really.
appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense. So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows? Punkt.
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for them?
No, there's something I want to check first.
It's never easy with you, is it?
Well, let's get it over with.
Dürfen jetzt die Leute einsprühen?
Huh.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing and instead made my way over toward the cabinet. Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled it out, then headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
Why, are you scared of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Stick out your bracelet. You 2-5, please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah, I wanna see the underside of them.
What do you mean by that?
I mean the side on the bottom. The side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, are you really gonna make me explain this?
I know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it. It's not hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is a little different from ours. But I'll join in just to make it fair. There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Phi stuck out their arms. They held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward.
This okay?
Yeah, just hold it like that for a moment. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all 3 of our wrists.
Ugh. Cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Phi's bracelet is clean. So is mine, of course.
That leaves only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Just show me a bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for this.
Why do I have to do what you tell me to?
Because I'm trying to prove your innocence?
Oh, like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Then just show me your arm.
No! You don't get to order me around, I have rights!
As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. It didn't get far.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dio.
Yeah, okay. Guter Mann. He spun around toward the other exit. Stop him!
Right!
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All 3 of us leapt at Dio. Yeah, Animation. I knew it. His bracelet's glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio, you killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand! This is all some kind of... a mistake! Shit!
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
As quickly as I could, I explained to Fi what Kay and I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they'd wiped it off. I figure the luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. We've got you, Dio. You might as well confess. Well?
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Why?
Are you Zero?
No, I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
So your orders were more important than Alice and Luna's lives?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where would we put him?
Is there a room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods. Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that.
Come on, please. Hey, listen to me.
Kannst du mir mal flüstern? Vielleicht fällt mir auch noch was ein. Auch wenn ich euch, also dich und sie, kaum kenne. Vielleicht fällt mir trotzdem irgendwie was ein. We'll let you out when the white doors open. Someone's going to need your bracelet to open the secondary door.
Don't fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go! You can't do this! Stop! Stop! Please stop! Please! No, you can't! Ah!
Böser Dio.
Open this fucking thing! I said open it, goddammit!
I don't think so.
Ugh! You're gonna pay for this! When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
Oh Gott, wenn Quark dann aufwacht und Dio so tut, als ob er hier eingeschlossen wäre und ganz brav ist und so weiter. Der lässt ihn dann wahrscheinlich raus. Nicht gut. So, I guess we figured out who the murderer was. And we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Good point.
Let's go.
Alter, die müssen ja ewig lang laufen da. Halber Marathon, den die da innerhalb von dem kompletten Spiel zurücklegen. Und sind sie schon da? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Ha! Looks like they aren't back yet.
Perhaps they went to look for us.
Oh man. Now we've gotta go look for them?
How much time until the white doors open?
Boah, noch 15 Minuten.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer?
Ja.
For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
Can I not it?
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh ja?
Yeah. Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How should I know? Da geht's dir genauso wie mir.
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much.
I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no. We won't be able to go through the secondary door.
Yeah.
Who would be pairing up with Quark?
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Who's the cyan pair?
Clover and Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does it mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the bracelet?
Well, if they found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. The primary doors haven't been opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them.
How?
I don't know, but it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door?
Okay. Lese ich mir dann gleich mal durch, wenn ich kurz Pause mache. Weil, ja, ich spiele ja schon eine ganze Zeit lang. So Escape. Lese ich mir dann gleich durch. 3 doors.
Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the rules.
Yes, I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
Still all just speculation though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay, I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Of course. Okay. Hier ist, denke ich, guter Punkt zum Speichern. Wenn das Spiel mich speichern lässt. Pantry. Da waren wir auch noch nicht drin, oder? Nee, das ist auch komplett neu. Interessant. Was es alles für Räume in dem Spiel gibt. Okay. Okay.